Welcome to the Lead Pedal Podcast with your host, Bruce Outridge, where he talks all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
All right. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Lead Pedal Podcast. This is episode number 1033. I'm your host, Bruce Outridge, and today is Lead Pedal Q&A. And again, this one comes from our friend Matt, who asked, why are semi-trucks so long? This kind of ties into what we talked about last week. But hey, why are they so long? Hey, we should all know that, right? Anyway, hey, before we get into that, let's get you into this. Hold on. Hey folks, are you an owner-operator looking for a place to call home? Well, Rims Transport is based out of Hamilton, Ontario, and that's right, they are a place, owner-operator fleet only. They run flatbed out of Hamilton, and they don't run much more than 500 to 700 mile radius. So if you're looking for a place that you can get back home on a regular basis, you can get good miles, they have a great culture for owner-operators, and they want you to succeed, then Rims Transport's the place to do that. Where can you learn more? Go to rimstransport.com. Make sure you tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you, and we want you to be successful. We know them personally over there, and we know they're going to take good care of you. You got open board, you've got tandem US, you got multi-axle US, you got city, you got all kinds of positions available there, all owner-operator fleet. So if you want to be successful for 2023 and beyond, then get on with Rims Transport and tell them we sent you. All right, everybody, talk to you later. Go to rimstransport.com. All right, there we go. So just press the button too fast. All right, listen, so this one comes from Matt, and he says, why are your semi-trucks so long? He says, I've seen videos of semi-trucks that have gigantic cabs, which he understands, then have space to fit another cab behind the existing one. It's called a glider kit. And then most semi-trucks here in Europe are considerably smaller. So much vehicles to me are quite odd. Wouldn't having less space behind the cab make it easier to maneuver the semi in tighter spaces? Yes. In answer to your question, yes, it would. But it just wouldn't look as cool. We do some stuff out of Cool Factor here, which they don't do in England, apparently. This kind of ties into his question from last time. So why are they so long? Well, they're long for, there's a number of reasons why they're long. A lot of it is just show, but some of it, depending on what they're hauling, some of it is to basically counteract weight and to make it so that their wheels are legal throughout the whole load. You'll see this a lot on people that haul steel. If they have a long cab, they'll have what we call 10-foot one spread. They'll have two axles spread apart that are actually they kind of operate independently, but they give you more weight in that area. And so some people like a long truck will give you a smoother ride. That's one reason to have a long truck. They look cooler. That's two reasons to have a long truck. And a lot of people are now creating trucks out of other trucks, which is what we call a glider kit. So those are what you'll see a lot here. Of course, we do have dimensional laws we have to work out, but they're pretty flexible for what, you can go quite a long way before you have to get permits and stuff, where in Europe you don't have that. Our roadways are a lot bigger, our interstate's bigger, so you can handle those a lot more, and it gives you a smoother ride. And I think overall, if you're thinking of distance, to go from one coast to the other of North America is a 3,000 mile trek. To do that, you want to be comfortable doing that. So there's the reason for having a longer truck. Most of it's ride, some of it's coolness, and a lot of it is weight. And then, well, it's just cool. That's all I can say. That's the way we do it around here, man, is to just make it cool. Of course, if you want to see cool trucks like that, then you want to get to the Great Canadian Truck Show. That's for sure. That's coming up this weekend, so make sure you join us there. But you know what? And you know who's going to be there? Our friends over at Driver Verified will be there, which is really cool because we love talking with them. Hey, folks, today's driver industry is changing like crazy. There's no more paper resumes or applications for you to fill out. Nowadays, it's all online profiles, and the big companies just pull right from the ministry offices to make sure that the documents they're getting are official. So why not make sure that you're official and in control of your work history? That's where Driver Verified comes in. All you have to do is go to driververified.com and create your own profile. You create a profile, you can put your awards in, you can put pictures in, you can put your resume up there, and you know what? It is searchable. It's searchable by the insurance industry. It's searchable by the carriers and it's searchable by you. You can send people a direct report. It's free to set up. You don't pay anything unless you start sending out reports. And you know what? The companies will even pay that for you probably anyway. But you can do this on your own. If you're a driver, an owner-operator, a company, or an insurance broker, then this is for you. Go to driververified.com, create your profile today, and get yourself in command of your documentation so that you know your work history and you have something that's presentable to the industry. And you know what? When you're talking to them, tell them the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you. All right, my friends, driververified.com. That's where I'd go. Bye for now. And when you get there, when you get that, hey, head over to the Trucking Network because they're having a job fair on Saturday, September 23rd. You're going to love that one for sure. So go over there, go to the Trucking Network events.ca to check out the information for that. It's at the Pearson Convention Center in Brampton, one of their best shows. Hey, thanks to Matt for the question on this one for sure. And make sure you follow us on social. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, LinkedIn, and TikTok. And we'll see you at the show this weekend. Lead Pedal 1000 Tour Stop number 4 is going to be the Great Canadian Truck Show. So join us over there, and we'll see you there, my friends. Talk to you later. Bye for now.
This has been another episode of the Lead Pedal Podcast. For more information or to subscribe to the podcast, visit theleadpedalpodcast.com and be sure to follow the podcast on Facebook and Twitter.